That's got things underway. Brings it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Kimmich.
Isak.
Isak! Oh, that's a fine save!
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cleared away. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah.
Isak.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
There's a long ball. Mohamed Salah. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Goretzka. Gets a good foot in there. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kimmich plays it short. That intervention was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mohamed Salah, it's Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Kane. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. And a shot! Oh! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Kane. Kane!
Kane quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Chipped through. That's put paid to a promising move. And the weighted pass. And it's Salah. Now surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, has a ball! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No way through there. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Time and again they are repelled. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. Kane.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And help's available out wide. Going for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Isak. He's made sure that that won't get through.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimmich. It's come through, and it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Just the keeper to beat, and the finish!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson goes looking. Forward it goes. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Kane. Chance!
Bayern Munich can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Kimmich, played out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. Robertson. He goes long. Oh, good interception. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, out-witted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich simply forgot to turn...
So we're up and running. Davis. Crunching tackle. Kimmich. Plays it out to the flank. Alisson can claim that. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Kimmich doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Isak breaks on here. Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Liverpool are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
That has sent him sprawling. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to go one up.
He was just never going to miss. That's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, blast it home.
Bayern Munich, it's all first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Done very well to intervene. It's come loose. It's got through to him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! A great save, real class.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it though, I'll give him that.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kimmich moves short. That's not the cross he had in mind. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Kane. It's a brilliant interception. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Kane. Van Dijk. Played in with accuracy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
deftly done. And once more they can't get through. Goretzka. Oh, the ball's come loose!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There's a long ball. He's got through. And the counter is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. He's through the middle. A really good feat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And it's Gnabry. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Isak. Kimmich gets it back. And here's Kane. Looking to force his way through. Goes down, but nothing given. He's brushed off the ball there. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cover's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! In it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And help's available out wide. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Going through, into the box. Too long, and over the line. There's going to be another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Chiesa! And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's down to business here. Kimmich. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. That's been won straight back. There's a long ball. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Robertson plays it forward. Van Dijk. Very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. And they've been caught out here. Davis. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Kane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets away from his opponents. That's not going to find its target. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Kane. get the pass he's looking for. He spotted the run and played him through. Isak has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Davis. He's ruffled a few. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's not going to make it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out towards the flank. Battles to win it back. Oh, good interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Davis gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Kane. Liverpool have a free kick.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's on a charge. Alisson catches it safely. Isak, he gets past his man.
That's it.
And he's looking at the... Well, that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Going back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Kimmich.
Kane really got...
And he has been fouled there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Isak. And here's Kane.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Managed to get it away. Kimmich plays it short. Kane. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, good ball. It's come loose. Bayern Munich get it back again. It's Kane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And intervention was very necessary. It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. And Dyke does well there. Alert. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Kane gets on the end of it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich drives it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Isak. Bayern Munich have it back, and they can go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Robertson. That has to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Pings it in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They need to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goretzka.
Yes.
That's a decent ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untouched. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw. And that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Isak tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Goal! And Liverpool score first.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Kane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Tries a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Dijk. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate.
Oh, real danger here! Goretzka drives it forward. Now it's Kane. Decent looking ball. Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
And here's Kane. He's on his way. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Kane. There's a long ball. Isak. Chance! Chance again? No.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mohamed Salah demonstrates his quality. This could fall anywhere. Surely a shot. And that has been clubbed away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he picked him out? And the counter is on. And he has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. No, it's not getting there. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich done very well to intervene. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Goretzka. Intervention was very necessary. In one's and shooting chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Steered forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Throw in. He's got options out wide. Great leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Liverpool have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend.
Kane concedes a free kick for that. Isak, a chance, and the shot! Ooh! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool take the lead. Isak, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kane gets it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Isak gets it back. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Robertson goes. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Isak certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries lifting it over.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cuts it out. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's been taken straight back. Tar. Isak. Davis. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me...
Chiesa. Isak, out to the right. And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your...
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. That had to be more accurate. was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich. Hoists it forward. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Looks to clip up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Goretzka. Van Dijk cuts it out, plays it long. Kimmich. It is deadlocked. It's a loose ball. Kane. He spotted the run and played him through. Davis does well to read it and intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. Isak. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Isak. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to dink it in. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kane. And it's Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Brilliant save from Alisson! Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through. A real chance to break.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Goretzka. And here's Kane. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Goretzka into the channel. It's a goal kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
found his man. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tar. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich, for the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kane. Goretzka takes the long option. And it's Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimmich. Chance to shoot. And a finish! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets the better of his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. For a throw. Tries lifting it over. Knocks it away. They've played it short. Keeper's ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Van Dijk. Floats one over. Alisson is there and he can get that clear. And that has put paid to that. He's picked him out. Goretzka. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
with a delicate ball. Isak, and he's onside. Timely intervention. Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Davis is a clever pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out, and it's played forward to the last 5 minutes. Gets it, and now what? There's a long ball. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Very well to intervene. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The tunnel swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Dạ, cái lính hàng giả lính kia, cái vật sẽ đi phải đi, không đi xe, đi, đây số, đi đâu đi, cái này ngomong, tadi Lepida. Eso es más bueno. Pues ya.
Ingat tinggal atas nomor apa?
Chơi cả có cho ghi đọc rạp phích nhân đó
Nanti.
vâng ra là yang apa-apa pun ini yang apa-apa lah ya tahu siapa pun tahu
Iya.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lewandowski. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. Cuts it out. Lewandowski. In for a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Battles to win it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
He's through, now is he in? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save! Knocks it away. Ball is over the line. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski! That's it! Goal! Barcelona! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's picked him out. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's played it short. That's a throw. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has put paid to that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Looking to get on. There's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Good offside that time. Gets it back. Barcelona get it back again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. He's found his man. He's away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a pop! It's broken loose. Played out to the right. Lewandowski.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's played forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Fires from distance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Pinged one through here. Christensen. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Cleared away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rashford. Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it back. It's Rashford! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? This could spot Lewandowski! And in it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
This could fall anywhere! Goes down, but nothing given. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Barcelona come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rashford. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's sprayed out wide. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Tries Needs to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. He's got options out wide. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lewandowski.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Plays it through. And he's cut it out. And he's on it, has a hit! Goal! Roma!
Yes. Ya, paling jauh. Kita kena dia.
Roma break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Al-Sharawi. He gets past his man. Al-Sharawi plays it back. And he's there to clear it. Dybala gets it into the middle. And that has been cleared. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Rashford. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the shot! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Now it's Al-Sharawi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's not going to get that. Get a throw in. Gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Lewandowski. It's one! It's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Rashford. Timely intervention.
This defence is wary about opposite.
Has a hit! Hits it! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Lewandowski! Dybala cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Gets up to head it! It's being played forward. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Lewandowski pushes to get on the end of it. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Lewandowski! The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rashford, good ball, it's found its target. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. He's through the middle. El Shaarawy gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. And it's played forward to the last 5 minutes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right. Two minutes to be added on. And it's Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that will be the final act. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. There's the whistle. Lewandowski loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent progress down the left. He's got options out wide. It'll be a corner. Well, that is not what he intended. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Ini kan juara tapi kalau ngambil gol, gol matek. Apa nih? Ini yang bentuk tuh nggak apa lo dah. Terus ini, gol. Apa ada sih? Yang sudah lagi tidak mendudukan tulisan ikut ini. Terus begitu awas lagi. Oh iya. Oh.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Into the channel, Dybala. Over it comes. And that should be the keepers. And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Brings it forward. And it's Al-Sharawi. Dybala tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's Rashford! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played down the flank. It's a brilliant interception. It's a throw. Played out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lewandowski! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get...
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Tries to cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Out to the right. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. He's made good progress from a deep position. Has a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Christensen. Rashford. Dybala. Let's put a stop to that. Well, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the weighted tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. That has sent him sprawling. The message is clear. And the shot! Turns and goes back. half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Well, we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played into space out wide. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. And here's El Shaarawy. And it's Rashford. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept it.
He's gone for it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
They've played it short. It's found its way to him. El Shaarawy, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Has a look and has a go. Plays it out to the flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Lewandowski wants to play it back. Speculative strike. And will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And they win it back again. It's a very good... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the right. He gets past his man. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski. Is there any support? He might not need chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Barcelona looking to widen the gap even further here. So Barcelona, and he's going to Rex. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Roma making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Tinggi open apa ya? Tinggi SLR.
Apa tuh?
MS WLL MLS.
Mal.
Iya, ya. aku apa dah? Oh no.
Kayak segitu tuh.
Siap. Oke, boleh tahu.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
El Shaarawy really got caught.
Fires from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tweedy concedes a free kick for that. Oh, the ball's come loose! Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about fan-page headlines there.
Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Roma have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Higuain. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Higuain. Played the ball, that's a foul.
Ngapain dong?
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Throw in. Higuain. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Dybala. Well, they can break here. El Shaarawy. And he's there to cut it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? This is gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's El Shaarawy. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Messi. Matuidi. Pinged one through here. El Shaarawy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No goals as yet. Dybala. Referee's given a throw. Higuain. And it's Messi. Battles to win it back. And here's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It'll be a throw-in. Matuidi. It's going to be another throw.
Yes.
We've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene.
I saw.
Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco put, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Higuain. It's got through to him. Dybala. Floats one over. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only striker.
Goes for goal! No, not quite. Roma are making a change now.
Okay.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Higuain. That's surely a foul, free kick. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! What a save! Terrific reaction! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Deftly done. Fence has got rid of that.
Hey.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Sir.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And Messi! Roma making another change here. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Tries to stroke it through. Messi.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
El Shaarawy with a delicate ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Dybala. Higuain. Shot goal! This could fall anywhere.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Asmoon. Dybala. Dybala has a goal! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's been flattened there. Jordi Alba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaint.
And that gets things running. Matuidi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Al-Sharawi. That's put paid to a promising move. He's made sure that that won't get through. Short cross. Matuidi chips through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through. Big chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala gets away from his opponents. Roma couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Messi. Good take, and he's had a Messi!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Goal! And Messi! And they've been caught out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Roma have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
It's come loose. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gets it back. Come back to the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Roma going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Roma getting a corner, and the referee concurs.
Sir.
And it's played forward. Chooses. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that...
So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind it.
El Shaarawy has been called there, it's a foul. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Azmoun. Matuidi. Messi. And the counter is on. Higuain making use of the space out wide. Messi's cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. El Shaarawy has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ayo.
And that is going out for a goal kick.
Mustasi ya. Apa ni? Ya.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
TikTok kalau.
Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Done very well to intervene. Messi, goes for goal! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Higuain certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward.
Higuain really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Waduh, abang, wes,
That wasn't easy.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi. He's made sure that was... Oh, real... And the finish! They finished! And with that goal comes comfort! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Higuain really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Has gone out. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Got a shot away! Oh, nearly. The changes then in quick succession.
Allah.
He's got away. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Dybala! He had everyone off their feet.
I'm sure you'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Dybala. Tries to dink it in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Has a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Roma are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Dybala. Get it forward quickly. Played back in. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Shawcross positions himself well and cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
And
it's Higuain. Now it's Messi. Gets his foot in there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Matuidi drives it forward. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. And that may well be that. That is that. Roger heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
di match kurang main.
Yo.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Messi. He's played him through. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward. El Shaarawy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Higuain. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Well, that's where he wants it. Higuain. Matuidi. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
He
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Looking to force it. He's gone
Gue orang ngono ya.
Time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistakes. The chance.
Jangan tak saya boleh pakai tol nih.
And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the right. Dybala. Delivers across.
Shooting.
He's had a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliant!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Oh shit.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Emerson. Oh.
Well weighted.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's Higuain. No question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's left his man. Getting forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Higuain finds himself eased off the ball. He's on his way. He's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That had to be more accurate. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Back into the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Higuain. Higuain is fouled.
This.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Dybala.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Oh. Come on, mata gua ya.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Asmoon plays it out to the wing. Asmoon gets away from Asmoon! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being... A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And Messi! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Messi. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's gone straight into the wall. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's not going to make it. He's got through. Goes for goal! Over to the left. Oh, good interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Dybala. Get a throw in. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Higuain. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's found his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've been caught out here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Matuidi. It's a loose ball, and he has been fouled there. Looking to dink it in. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Trying to get there. Jordi Alba has brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well read, he sorted that out. Cristante, and it's played forward. Now is this the final assault? Loose. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah.
Keeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management.
Now we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of
And the finish! He's got it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pass needing to be better than that, and he knows it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Short cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide.
Going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well weighted. He's there to receive it. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he heaves it forward. Challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. El Shaarawy is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Belts one. Gave it a go, but on target.
Roma have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh,
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's left his man. Just half an hour in now. Well positioned to make that interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yes.
Strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Messi. And here's Higuain. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Voila.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. And here's Higuain. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
Higuain really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more...
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Has he found his man? Some brilliant interception.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Matuidi. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Higuain. Hoists it forward. Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Messi. Higuain. Messi. And here's it. Higuain shoots! Dybala. Dybala. Jordi Alba. He's through. Gets away from his opponents. Now the counter. And it's Higuain. He could. It's Higuain! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
On the balls, and another time! Strong punch. Nicely controlled. Jordi Alba delivers. Has a shot! And it's played forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dybala displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Messi. Higuain. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gets it back. Matuidi. Messi. And it's played forward. Out to the right. He acknowledges they should have come up with something better there.
That just requires a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Floats one over.
Shoots.
And that is the last effort of the game. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Ya. Ya.
Meeting orang itu
Perintah di sana.
pakai sesi.
Ini.
Bisanya.
Mas turun dulu. Finalnya mau ke pantai. Siap.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's picked.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Messi.
That intervention was very necessary.
Shooting.
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Messi. Surely. Oh, he's got a crucial hold in there. Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he's put a stop to that. very well to intervene. Chance to shoot.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Messi plays it out to the wing. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Messi. Trout, real chance! Shot goal! El-Shaarawy plays it forward. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Higuain. Battles to win it back. Played down the flank. Cuts it out. It is deadlocked. Higuain.
Oh.
Now it's Messi. Out to the right. And it's got through. Dybala.
Oh.
Matuidi. Higuain. And it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He gets past his man. A heavy challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a good foot in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Short cross. And here's El-Shaarawy. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dybala pumps it into the area. Short cross does well there, alert. Has gone out. What a throw in. El-Shaarawy. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Swung over. Keeper's ball. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Carries far too far and out of play.
Gitu, sit. Oh, alah. Dapat toh.
Short cross. Higuain drives it forward. Tries to locate someone up front.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, alah, melantang kok.
Hoists it forward. He's picked him out. He's had a goal! He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Roma take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Dybala goes looking. And they've been caught out here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? This is it, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's not going to make it. Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Messi. Asmoon.
Sit, that's it.
Dybala. Going through.
Roma are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's El Shaarawy.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Now it's Higuain. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Higuain.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Hey.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's gone out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward, and forward it goes. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Ja, ouais, merci.
He's had a shot! And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half.